Hello and welcome to News You May Have Missed. My name is Sam Francisco. The way this works is I will read you 7 news stories, of which 6 will be true. 1 is a lie. The first person to guess the lie will be mentioned in the next video. And today's show is brought to you by Mitly.com, the one-stop rental shop for all of your musical needs in New York City. With their monthly and peer-to-peer rental platforms, you can make the music you've dreamed of at a fraction of the cost, with the guitars, keyboards, amplifiers, mixing boards, microphones, and so much more. Check it out at Mitly.com. In our first story tonight, Kansas Senator Pat Roberts interrupted an official hearing on Thursday when his cell phone rang with a frozen ringtone. Roberts said that the ringtone is the one he uses for his 5 grandchildren. His primary opponent, Milton Wolfe, said he seemed like more of a Sleeping Beauty kind of guy. Senator Roberts told the media to let it go, and added that Washington can feel like a kingdom of isolation, but now the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. In Hot Springs, Arkansas, 2 buffalo are on the loose after authorities failed to round up an escaped herd. 6 buffalo escaped from a local farm into the city of 35,000 people, and no injuries have been reported. Police know the general locations of the buffalo, but no sightings have yet been reported. Local police say they haven't seen anything as wild or unruly loose in the streets since the last time former President Bill Clinton came to visit his hometown. In Pennsylvania, a man has been charged with aggravated assault and other charges as a result of an argument over whether Michael Jordan or LeBron James was the better basketball player. The Centre Daily Times reported that 22-year-old Daniel Mundice was arrested on Saturday, released on bond, and told not to return. It is unknown which player he was supporting. Scottie Pippen and Chris Bosh heard about the altercation and wondered aloud why nobody loved them. The Detroit Zoo has begun construction on a machine that will use manure from its animals as a fuel source to produce electricity. The biodigester will turn around 400 tons of manure into methane gas each year, saving the zoo $70,000 to $80,000 in energy costs. The mayor of Detroit said that if this machine works for the zoo, he may commission a larger version of it to clean the crap from his city. Kansas Governor Sam Brownback recently came under fire for dropping his Terrier-Chihuahua mix during an address to local media. The governor picked up Jay, his dog, and attempted to hold on to him while the dog squirmed out of his grip, eventually falling to the ground. PETA has released an official statement saying that Governor Brownback needs to, quote, treat his canine companions with the same respect and love that he would treat his family. To which Governor Brownback responded, "What? I dropped my daughters when they were this big." Denmark has passed a new anti-bestiality law in an attempt to curb the nation's apparently profitable animal sex trade. The Danish Ethical Council for Animals said in a recent report, quote, "There are frequent reports of the occurrence of organized animal sex shows, clubs, and animal brothels in Denmark." A 2011 Justice Ministry report surveyed veterinarians and found that 17% of them had treated an animal that they suspect had had intercourse with a human. Tourists love this new law because now you don't have to ask, is this pastry a Danish or a bear claw, and if it's a bear claw, where has it been? A college in the English town of Rugby recently held the first ever international Segway polo tournament with teams from Britain, Finland, Germany, and Barbados attending. 2 teams from Germany, Balver Mammoths and the Funky Move Turtles, played in the final with Balver Mammoths winning 2-1. In related news, the competition has recently been awarded Nerdiest Sport, beating out Quidditch. The award was presented by, and I'm being completely serious here, Apple co-founder and Segway polo enthusiast Steve Wozniak. Which story was fake? How can you tell? If you're the first person to guess correctly down in the comments, you will be featured in the next video. This has been News You May Have Missed. If you enjoyed the show, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the Sunday vlog each week. It's a weird world out there, don't get fooled by it.